My name is Dan Fink. I'm the rabbi at Congregation Ahaveth Beth Israel. I don't know much about eunuchs.
I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
We have heard a lot about sex, about Christmas, about abortions, about theology. This is not about any of those things, though I will add, if you want to debate theology and claim to speak for God, it would help if you could understand her original language, in which she does not say God created human beings male and female. It says, Zachar u'nekeva bara otam, which is a little more subtle. Really. I've heard from people who believe and have said that I, as a Jew, am going to hell. As we say in Yiddish, gesundheit, it's fine. They have every right to that belief. They have every right to come to my door and try to convert me. They have every right to persuade me to see the light as they see it. But they don't have a right, therefore, to refuse to bake a cake for my wedding. They don't have a right to deny me housing, and they don't have a right to deny me employment. That's what religious freedom is about. It's not license to discriminate in the public realm. There is a lot of fear. I've heard fear from my brothers and sisters on the other side who are people of faith, of good faith. And to them I will say, I will defend your right to pray, to argue in the public square, and to discriminate, in keeping with your tradition when you hire folks to do God's work within your church, your mosque, your temple, or your synagogue. I would do nothing, and those who support this bill will do nothing to compel you to act against your religious principles in the realm of faith. Governor Phil Batt, who as a lawmaker crafted this bill, saw to it that we would do nothing to infringe on religious liberty in that public realm. But if you are an LDS hairdresser, you can't refuse to serve someone who walks into your salon with a cup of coffee. If you are a Jewish bus driver, you can't send someone eating a ham and cheese sandwich to the back of your bus. Religious freedom works within the realm of religion. It doesn't give you license to discriminate. I think there's something about we people of faith, like my Episcopal bishop colleague, we're carrying around the money, but I only have a quarter. I don't have a bill. But the antidote to the fear, and I understand where the fear comes from. Change is hard, and we've changed a lot for the better, but it's hard. The antidote to fear is the community, the seeing that we are all one, including those who we are a little bit uncomfortable with. That's the covenant of community. And on the money, what it says, the motto of our nation is E pluribus unum. In the many, we are one. Not the many who are like us, not the many who agree with us, not the many who share our theology, and not even the many who we think are going to be in heaven with us. But in the many, all of us are one. E pluribus unum. And that money is at the basis of free enterprise. And what makes free enterprise free is that it's free for everybody. In this Lincoln Auditorium, we note the words that the great liberator and our first Republican president quoted from Christian scripture. Abraham Lincoln warned that a house divided against itself cannot stand. E pluribus unum, out of the many we are all one, different but undivided, in our determination that if we are to create a more perfect union, we must rise above our fears to secure liberty and justice for all. For all. And so I urge you to add the 4 words, and affirm the victory of freedom over fear for all Idahoans, gay and straight and transgender, standing brave and undivided, e pluribus unum, together. I stand for questions.
Are there questions? Thank you.